Alright, welcome back everyone, Zaf here to yet another Solar Virus video. Everyone's been asking me to do this video. As you know, I've done previous videos on the hardest event in this game, the rock, paper, scissors event, and I have to tell you, this time around, they made the event so much harder. It's like they have 10 hands, we're playing against some sort of like robotic AI that knows exactly what we're going to play next. So let me give you the rundown. I do actually have a plan to beat this event more often than not. You'll see my theory is actually fairly accurate. So let's cover that. That way you don't waste your resources because these event rewards are obviously very good. But first off, a huge thank you to everyone for getting us to the 10,000 supporter mark. Make sure you are supporting. We're giving out so many codes. We get tens of thousands from the marble, so make sure you support. We have the best community for a reason, our Discord server as well, 27,000 members approaching, so make sure you join, otherwise you are missing out. And lastly, congrats to David C for being the first commenter on our last video. Here is your shout out and enjoy your juicy Discord roll. Now let me go over my theories for this event. As you can see, they have 2 scissors, 1 paper, and 2 rock. Generally speaking, they will always use the cards they have 2 of, or they will always use their scissors cards first. That's true in my opinion. It works out a lot when I do it. So let me show you my run here. We're going to go ahead and use rock because I know for a fact they will use scissors here. So watch this, rock versus scissors. Will we win? Let's press select and jump into this, and what do you know? Obviously, we get the win. Zaf's theories are generally very correct. 200 IQ, 5-head move. Now, the next card will be rock, and that's because they always go for the cards they have 2 of first. Generally speaking, there are exceptions, and I will show you those in just a second. So they'll probably go rock here, so my best choice will be, let me hear it chat, paper of course. Paper beats rock, so let's use it. So we're gonna select it, and boom, what do you know? Obviously, we get the win. Absolutely beautiful. Now, we're in a dilemma. They have 1 of every single card. What could we possibly play? I actually have no idea. Or do I? So my theory is they always go left to right when they have 1 of each. So I'm going to use paper here. Let's see, am I correct or not? And of course, in the comments, let me know. Does this work for you? Do you have a better idea? Let me know. I really want to see everyone's opinion. So I go with paper here, and easy. They played rock. Simple. Now the question is, are they going to go with paper or scissors? That's a tough call. I did say previously, they're going from left to right. I'm going to gamble they're going to use paper here, so I'm going to go with scissors. Am I correct or not? We'll have to see. And of course, you know me, when am I ever wrong? So we're going to use scissors here, and what do you know? They went with paper. Now, obviously they have 1 card left. Go ahead, use your rock, get that next win, and as you can see, we're getting that win streak very easily with this method. This event is not easy though, there's a lot of variation, so let me go ahead and use rock here, and I'll show you the next one coming up. So this time around, when they spawn in, they're going to have, let's see how many cards in each hand. They have 2, 2, 1. Now, my theory is one of these 2, like I've mentioned before, either they go for the cards they have 2 of, or they start with scissors. It's honestly a very tough call. That's my assumption of this event. They always go for the 2s first or scissors first. I'm gonna gamble and use rock. It's worth a try, but I don't think it's gonna work. Generally speaking, when you have 2, 2, 1, well, let's go ahead and try it, why not? This is all for testing purposes. I'm gonna get the loss, so you get the win. That's my goal, of course. But my bet is they're going to use paper, so let's see what happens here. And they do use paper. So, like I said, they go with their 2s first, generally speaking, and they start from right to left, from what I've learned. Don't know if that's 100% correct, but if you see a 2-2-1 spread, they're probably going to use their 2s first. So now I'm not going to go with rock. I don't expect these scissors coming out. They have a 2, so my best bet is that they're going to use rock against my paper, and I'm going to get the win. That's my theory. It's pretty accurate, chat. I'm not going to lie. This is working out for everyone, aka me, and you'll try it now, and it'll work out for you. So let's go with paper and see what happens here. Do we get the win? I'm hoping. Otherwise, this video is going to gutter, and yeah. So we got the win. Easy peasy. And we got that reward too. 20 weapon material for the new kebab weapon, beautiful. And now, we're stuck again at that 1-1-1 spread. There's only a few things they can do here. They can either go with the scissor start or go with the rock start. That's the toughest part for this event because they didn't start with scissors. I do think they're going to go with scissors first. That's my understanding. If it's a 2-2-1, there's a good odds if it's 1-1-1, they'll use scissors instead of rock. I'm going to gamble here and just assume I'm wrong and use paper, even though I know for a fact they will use scissors instead. That's my assumption, but sometimes I do think I might be wrong, but always go with your gut, chat. So I do think they're going to use scissors here. Let's see. What will they use? I don't know what I should use, but you know what? Let's go with paper. Why not? I feel like they're going to use scissors here, and they do, like I thought. So if it's a 1-2-2 spread, so 1 scissors, 2 paper, 2 rock to begin with, a very good chance they'll use scissors when it's 1-1-1. Hopefully that makes sense. Again, these are all just my guesses. And now I'm going to go with the left to right theory. So when it's a 1-1 spread, they're going to use rock first. They always go from left to right, and as you can see, they use rock. So a lot of theories here, and a lot of them seem to be true for the most part. Again, we just have to try it and test it out. It's kind of hard to say what works and what doesn't with this event. It's all basically a gamble, but there are things that keep reoccurring, at least for me, as you can see here. So hopefully, this works for you. Obviously, going to use paper next. That's a given. This event gives some amazing rewards, I'm not going to lie. A ton of mana power extracts. And also the rank rewards, giving us 500 essence stones for rank number 1. So generally speaking, you do not want to miss out. Getting 50 wins isn't going to be too easy if you don't follow my theory. It'll make things much easier, otherwise you will be missing out. And I know for a fact no one wants to lose. I've gotten so many DMs. Zaf, please tell me how to beat this event. And here we go, because the previous videos I covered on this event were different. That event was totally different in its methods and how it worked out, etc. So this time around, follow this video, otherwise you are bound to lose. And let me just show you the latest run. As you can see, they have 1 scissors, 2 papers, and 2 rock. Now, sometimes they will use scissors first, and this time around I do think they are going to use scissors. So you'll see here, the 2-2 theory does not go through because the scissors theory always comes out on top in my opinion. So you'll see here in just a second, we're going to use rock and then we're going to get the win guaranteed. I guarantee it, chat. Hopefully we get it, and boom, easy. So scissors is generally a priority. In the previous events, it used to be rock, now it's scissors. So make sure you follow this guide, and again here, they're going to go from left to right using rock first, you'll see. Boom, bam, they'll use rock, and easy. This event is so easy, chat. I hope I helped you out, getting you all the wins. If I did, drop your like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. This was Zaf, signing out.